Hello guys! So I want to talk to you about yo-yo dieting and what I think the problem is and what I think the solution is, the pathway to solution. I am a professional yo-yo dieter. I have learned that from a generational habitual influence, watching both of my parents, and also through brainwashing from the society I have grown up in. So those give you keys to what I think is the problem and the cause, the root cause of yo-yo dieting, and that's an introduction. So I think one major thing is, of course, behavioral. We watch what people around us do, okay? The other thing is that food, and particularly sugar and wheat, are psychoactive, and by that I mean they alter the production of chemicals in our brain that dictate our mood, and also hormones, which are chemicals, that dictate if we're hungry, or if we're full, or if we store fat, or if we use fat for fuel, and if we burn fat. You can learn more about the details of that from me if you want. Drop me a message and I can give you more information about that, and I'll talk about it in other videos. But what I'm saying is that food is addictive, and particularly sugar and grains, if abused, But the other thing is advertising, and the diet and exercise and weight loss industry is huge. It's massive. It's insane. I think any business that large, of course, it comes from a helping place. They see a problem and they want to solve it. But of course, they don't want to solve it all the way, because they want you to keep coming back, So these quick fix diet pills and, extremist plans, there's a lot more I think about that. But, the thing is if it's not something that can fit into your life forever, or something that you can be happy with, it probably won't last long term. But this is the real root. Those are important notes, okay? But what I really truly believe is the real root cause of yo-yo dieting is that we are not tending to the psychological things that got us to where we were in the first place. We are not addressing the root cause psychologically. Generally that young person within inside of us has developed some sort of deep wound, and maybe it's just a habit, okay? Maybe your yo-yo dieting is just from bad habit. And side note, society doesn't help, because not just the advertising and the diet and exercise and weight loss industry, but the unachievably perfect photoshopped image of what we should be and why we should be it. That's another conversation. But also because what do you do everywhere you go? You eat, right? You go to work. What kind of gifts do people bring? Brownies, cookies, donuts. You go to a party. What kind of food do they have? Shit food, generally. So, I think we are shifting. I talk about this all the time, but I feel a major paradigm shift coming in our society towards we got to take care of ourselves. We can't be just smoking crack every day at work because crack's fun. I relate that to what you want me to stop talking. I ain't gonna stop talking. Anyway, we need to do things for our bodies that make us feel good. So, and make our bodies feel good and make us lift the mood fog. And anyways, focus. What I'm saying is that we need to heal those psychological wounds. We need to address self-hate, self-deprecating talk. The average person you talk to, even healthy, thin people in general, I feel like on average, it's way too common who the people I'm around. And I see a lot of people working in the hospital, patients, co-workers, family members. I'm constantly around a lot of people at work. And so they have a negative internal dialogue. They're like, oh yeah, because I'm fat, and because I'm lazy, and because like I can't do that, or oh, there's no way I could ever do that, and oh, that takes too much energy, and like that's like the general common view on life and on things, is that like all of those negative things and so many more negative things. So we have to really, 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 really resolve and practice. We have to repetitively and reinforce refusing to allow those negative things to go through our heads, and when they do, to not let them rule us and not let them become our identity. Because when you repeat something to yourself and repeat it and repeat it and repeat it, not only does it become a belief, and it started off as just an innocent habitual thought, maybe, okay, that maybe likely was not your fault. It was probably triggered by something that was said to you or something you saw in your life. Because what are we anyways? We are a collection of recorded, like we are a massive collage of recorded things that we have ever seen, heard, and felt, right? Yeah, we have uniqueness and we are unique, but we are unique in how we respond to the world, but we are a collage, a culmination of everything we've ever seen, heard, and felt. That's what we are. So if that's true, then the things that you think and feel dictate who you are. They dictate your personality. And the beautiful thing is you have power over that. So my point is, yo-yo dieting, the root cause is not physical. It's not genetic. It's not because you haven't found the right thing. It's nothing outside of you. There's nothing you can buy. There's nothing, unless it's a self-development course or group or plan or book that you are going to be consistent about. And it sounds like hard work, but listen, anything's hard work. It's hard work feeling like shit all the time, in my opinion. It's hard work feeling like a failure. It's much harder work to feel like a piece of shit all the time, or to feel like maybe you're not as extremist as I am. It's hard work to feel just like you could be better, or you should be better, or you wish you were better all the time. So my point here, and I'm wrapping it up, is that yo-yo dieting, there are these other factors that I've mentioned, and they are important, and they are truly influences on the yo-yo dieting, major influences, but psychological is the main root cause, and you will continue down that cycle of food for reward and punishment and weight loss and weight gain unless you fix those deep wounds within yourself that are triggering you for that to be your weak point. It's not genetic, it's not predetermined, it's not impossible, and you can change your life. So I just wanted to tell y'all that. Now, if you are liking the vibe I'm on and you want to know more and you want to get into something that can help you through these things, you want to know what I did to change my mindset, because my mindset is changed. My self-love is developed. I am now catching my body up to speed with physical transformation because I've been through the mental transformation, and I will yo-yo diet no longer. This is the last time I will ever have massive weight on my body, and it's coming off because I lifted the massive weight from my psyche, okay? And if you want to know how to do that, if you want help with doing that, I'm developing a course. I'm running a course on Facebook, and this is the point. This doesn't have to just apply to being overweight. If you just have that mental weight, but your body's not big, and you don't need to lose physical weight, and you have that mental weight that you want to lose, the work that I'm doing applies to that too. So if you're interested, holler at your girl, holler at your human being over here, okay? I love y'all. Bye. That's how you about to soar if you get your shit in line, and I ain't even joking. If you get your shit in line, you about to soar like that bird right there. You about to just glide over that water of life right there, and you gonna do what the fuck you want. And I ain't even joking. You're gonna be who the fuck you wanna be, and you're gonna do what the fuck you wanna do. You're gonna glide the fuck over that water like a motherfucker. Like all that water is trials and tribulations. You're gonna look at it and be like, bitch, you can't get me. Bitch, you ain't got no control. Bitch, you can't get me. Bitch, I'm in control. I'm in control. I'm in control. I'm in control. Bitch, what? Bitch, please. Bitch, what? Bitch, please. I'ma glide on these things. I'ma glide on these things. Bitch, what? Bitch, please. I'm not even joking. If you want to come up in my course, you want to come up in my group, you want to learn how to care for yourself and love yourself and put love into your life and put yourself first and put yourself right in your brain and battle those thoughts. Those thoughts come into your mind. You need to punch them down. You need to punch them little motherfuckers down. Look at that little turtle. He's gliding through life like he don't give a shit. He said, this my lily pad, bitch, my lily pad, bitch, my lily pad, what, that, my lily pad, bitch, my lily pad. Look, that other one coming in like, nah, that's my lily pad, that's my, hey, I'ma get it first, bitch, I'ma get it first. This one's like, nah, bitch, I'ma get it first, nah, I'ma get it first. He probably got some little breadcrumbs or some algae or something over there. And they're like, oh, there's enough algae in this pond for us both. And there's enough algae in this pond for us both. So we both close and we both winning. We both close and we both winning. I'ma get it back. I'ma get it back. Look at this little baby over there. Oh, that one's talking too. He has something to say. They're talking to each other. They're all talking to each other. What you think they're saying? They're probably saying, you guys are so beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful day. I'm going to find all the little fishes and all the little minnows, and we're going to have a beautiful day. It's a beautiful, lovely, beautiful, overcast day. Okay, love y'all. Bye.